Hi, my name is not Greg Baloney, and today we're going to be taking a look at this. What is this? This is a Nintendo DSi. Such a huge jump between the Game Boy that we looked at in the last video to now. That's such a big change in technology. But not this one specifically. We're going to be taking a look at not the case. This is one of my cases, but what's inside the treasure it beholds us. This right here is my personal Nintendo DSi. As you can see, it's had its fair share of use. The wording on the back, it's started to fade off. I lost the stylus. Pretty typical. Everything looks almost pretty good for the most part. It's a black Nintendo DSi. I got some good usage out of this. You can see it has some scratches here, especially on the top screen up here. I got mad during one of the games I was playing, so I got it between my tooth and I scratched it. The bottom screen, the digitizer looks good as well. But you can see in the hinge, at least, there's just a lot of dirt, a lot of grime. But what's wrong with this, you may ask? Well, let's check. The entire system itself looks good. Oh yeah, that's my dog Roscoe. He's behind me. So from what we can see, the system itself, everything works perfectly fine. I have a fountain pen here. The touchscreen works fantastic. The volume indicator you can see up here, that works perfect as well. The buttons, everything works fine except the R and L triggers do not work on this system. Now, why did I bring up the blue one first? Well, that's because this is my second one. I was given this by a friend of mine. He gave me this blue one and it works perfectly fine. I mean, you could see that it has more wear on it than my personal one. The digitizer bottom screen completely scratched up. It's not as dirty, but the D-pad right here, you could see that piece is just broken of the actual shell. And the back, it's missing the hinge right here for the SD card and the stylus as well. But this system does not have any sound. The speakers just don't work. What's strange is that you can see the volume indicator works. The buttons work for that, obviously, but just it doesn't produce sound. This touchscreen works. Everything works on this as well, but the thing about this one is the R and L screens work. There you go. There's a beautiful picture of me. What's weird about this system is that the right trigger, whenever you click it to take a picture, the right speaker works. I can hear it like, so they work. I just don't know how to fix that, but that's what we're going to be doing today. It's going to be a long video. I hope you're willing to sit with me through this long video, but we're going to be taking apart both of these DSi's. This is going to be my first time ever doing this, so hopefully I don't mess up. I'm going to be taking the R and L triggers out of this, swapping it onto this one, so this can be a perfectly working system. I'm also going to give it a good clean, yada yada, the same that I always say. So, without further ado, grab your popcorn, sit back, relax, and let's go ahead and let's start this. All right, so that back plate's off. I'm going to take off the battery like that. There you go. And this right here is a label that basically tells you if the system has any water damage. Because if any water touches this little piece of tape right here, all those red points of ink will then start to, disperse, and it'll become a red block instead of this fine looking one. So thankfully I was smart enough not to get this thing wet. Anyway, so let's put this back in and let's see if it works. And it didn't wipe off everything, because I have very important shit on here that I did not want to lose. Okay, that works. That's another dog of mine. He's dead. Again, I'm fearful for my life right now. I don't want to mess this up, but there's a first time for everything. Look at these dirty That's a dirty ass screw. A lot worse than the Game Boy one that had not been touched in probably decades. Okay, here we go. Come on. Come to daddy. Woo! Okay, wow, this is very dusty in here. First time this thing's ever been opened, so that's cool. Not bad. So this is the part that we need. We don't need to touch anything back here, which is good, I think. Yes, it's good. So what I want to test first is maybe, just maybe, the contact points on the R and L triggers are just severely dirty, because you saw how dusty those screws were. Maybe it's just so dirty that a good clean with some IPA into the contact points of the actual button itself will help get the dust out of there. So maybe it could fix it. I'm going to try that. If that works, hallelujah. If not, oh God, I have to take apart the other one. But let's go ahead and try. Let's just take it out for now. Take out one more screw before I start yanking again, like I tend to do. And there we are. There she is. So, you know what it is, you know what it can do. IPA. Your best friend when it comes to repairs. So I'm just gonna drip a little bit of IPA in here. And then from here, I'm gonna go ahead and just push it up and down with this, with these tweezers. Make sure they get the IPA deep into all of the electronics in here, so we can help get all of the dust out of here. Hopefully that did enough. That I'm shaking this thing. It's flopping around like it's a corpse or something. Please don't mind my horribly disgusting fingernails. I have not cut them. In goes the IPA, and then with tweezers again. Okay, well, that's good enough for me. So let's go ahead and put the back part back together enough to where we could test the R and L triggers. Oh God, I'm scared. Okay, so that part's done. Let's go ahead and put it back together. I did it. Okay. Go back together now. Okay, so. All right, let's see. Still turns on. I didn't mess up anything, did I? Volume still works. Roscoe's still there. That's awesome. Let's see. Left. Oh. Oh my. my face exactly. Holy crap! I did it. Whoa! It took it again. Holy crap! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And now we've encountered another problem. Oh, brother. Well, let's try it again. I probably didn't plug something in right. It might have been this. But then again, it should be something down here. Right? I genuinely can't see what's wrong. Why did the screen not work? Here, let's put the battery right here. Hold it. And then test. Right there. What? It does work. I'm insane! Well, it works. I'm just stupid, I think.
Here we go. It's on now. Cool. Fantastic. Everything's in place. Everything looks good.
Snug. Snug. Like a glove. In you go. Awesome. Let's test it uno mas before we fully put screws in. Turns on. Fantastic. Touchscreen works. Left trigger. It works. Right button. Doesn't work. What? Hi. You. Oh, you beautiful piece of technology. Let's go ahead and clean you again. So I'm just gonna press it with the IPA on. So let's press this thing again. Oops. God, imagine if this thing like didn't work and I had to like solder or something. Oh God, I hope I don't have to solder something. Our left is working, right? Well. Power works. Touch screen. Works. This is Cash. He's dead. Okay, the volume works. Here we go. Left. Works. Right. It works. Well, we did it. That's my ugly, happy face right now. Why does the camera look so... Oh. That camera doesn't look too good now. Why is it all sideways? Hello down there. That camera doesn't look the best. Let's take a look at that real fast. Which one's the camera? Screen works. Touchscreen works. That's Abby. She's alive. She's right behind me right here. Screen looks foggy. I'm not sure what I did for that to happen, but you know, I'm not that upset. That wasn't my main priority. I really just wanted to get those triggers working on here again, and they do. Awesome. R and L work. That's fantastic. Hello. That's all I wanted to do. We did it. They work. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and just put all the screws back in and put together the blue one. So. Oh. Okay, well, that's in. It sounded weird. I wonder what that was. Well, everything works. No, I don't want to save that. Oh, too late. Anyway, that's my new screen. So, fantastic. Cool. Well, we did it. Well, there it is. Ta-da! I successfully fixed the R and L triggers on my original DSi. Thank God for having a spare DSi that was just given to me. I'm just ecstatic that I was even able to fix this because, man, it would have been really sucky if I was not able to fix the R and L triggers, but we did it. Awesome. Go us. So that's it, right? Well, we did it, did we? I successfully just fixed my childhood DS with the R and L triggers from this, the thankfully spare blue DSi that I had for, again, some reason. Something's up with the bottom screen. Now it has just a bunch of lines, and it's not the camera itself, it's just the actual screen. I don't know what I did to cause that. It's not too big of an issue, to be honest, because touchscreen still works, everything still works perfectly fine. I don't really care. I honestly just wanted to fix the R and L just for the sake of fixing it for myself, knowing that I can do this. And now I have a basically spare parts DSi for if I have another repair later down the line, either put whatever the there's my lovely face. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any ideas on how I could potentially fix the bottom screen with the lines and how it ended up looking, go ahead and comment down below if you have any thoughts on what I could potentially do to fix that. But if not, that's fine. I don't mind. I just wanted to get the R and L done. Thank you for watching again. Leave a like if you liked the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.